Hi, Mike Bassoni again with another chapter of a gym and theater project. Behind me, we have the new electric service that was installed from approximately Christmas to spring break. During the spring break, the power to the entire high school was shut down and we plugged in our new switchgear. PG&E had to come out and work for about 3.5 days while the power was down to plug in the new service. We've taken the property from 2,000 amps to 4,000 amps, primarily because of our gym and theater. Theaters and gymnasiums are quite large electrical consumers because of the big heating and air conditioning systems, as well as the theatrical lighting. This was required because the property in the past was sized for a much smaller potential theater and some classroom development. But over the course of the last decade, we've realized that once the gym and theater project became a reality, we were going to need a lot more electricity. So it was a very fast-paced project over the spring break. We're excited that it's all plugged in. Our gymnasium is actually hot, as the electricians call it. We have live power to our gymnasium building. We can start turning on lights and utilizing electric plugs. And of course, that'll take place in the theater over the course of the summer. We're happy to have had this done because this was a key project and it was done without disruption to the school operation. We've got windows. If you look in the background, you can see that the windows, the actual glass is being installed in the gymnasium. Our gymnasium is about 80+% weather tight right now. The large stack of foam insulation you see on the roof in the background, the white stuff, is actually rigid foam insulation that goes on top of the roof. In commercial buildings, rather than trying to use loose fiberglass, we put rigid foam insulation on top of the roofs. Once that's in place, then the actual roofing membrane is put in place. They're not shingles, there's not multiple layers of that smelly tar. It's actually a stretchy vinyl membrane that is welded together at the seams and then is clipped onto the perimeter of the roof. Lasts for a very long time, is very watertight, and actually we get the same amount of insulation from 2 inches of rigid foam that you would get from 8 or 10 inches of loose fiberglass. The building is coming along very quickly. We're installing sheetrock on the inside, so we're beginning to seal up walls, and approximately 2 weeks from now we'll have a 100% watertight building, including all the glass. We're inside the gymnasium and real progress is being made. We've hung over 10,000 square feet of drywall because all the internals are complete. The electrical wiring, the plumbing, the fire control systems are all installed inside the walls. We're now able to start sealing them up. The progress is moving along at a very quick pace, so we're very pleased with that. Within the next month, all of these walls will be sealed up. We'll begin painting as we've done on the ceiling of the gymnasium. The gymnasium floor will be dried out because the heating systems will be running, and we'll be able to begin putting the wood floor in. Thanks for joining us once again with another segment of Harker's Gym and Theater Project. We hope to see you next time.